Hi Virgo, my name's Leona from Supra Conscioussoul, and this is your July love reading. So I've already took out your oracle cards, and now I'm gonna take out your main reading cards. While I was shuffling the energy just now and focusing on you guys, the Devil card and the Sun came out. So that could mean that you guys are having trouble letting go of old relationships, let's say, or you having trouble around new beginnings in relationships, or temptation perhaps, or maybe, yeah, just control issues. So let's have a look at your main reading cards. Oh, we've got another flyer. So we have the Four of Swords. This is you guys taking some rest. This could be due to illness for some of you, focusing on your health, because underneath the deck you did also have the health card. So Virgo is very health conscious at the moment. You're looking at your health and needing to take some respite, let's say, because the Four of Swords is often needed for mental respite. It's like you're taking this time to lay down so that you can focus on one sword at a time as opposed to four. Yeah, so it's you've been below ground, or you've been taking some time out to have a rest, much needed rest. So what else do we have, Virgo? Let me just move these out of the way. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon and Rising, love. What do we need to know, Spirit, for the highest good of all, please? Okay, so we got the Knight of Wands. This is you now coming out of that. This is you now moving forward. This is you finding innovative ways to move forward in terms of love, let's say. Or this is you now finding that passion, finding your desires again. Yeah, so let's have a look. What else do we have? Seven of Swords in reverse. Eight of Cups. Temperance. The Magician in reverse. The Hermit, yeah, definitely taking some time out. The Sun card came out again. And the Devil card came out again. Right, so yes, that definitely was your message earlier when I was shuffling. So, underneath the deck we have the Fool, and this is new beginnings. This is like, remember I said about the Devil and the Sun and maybe fearing these new beginnings? This is brand new beginnings for you guys. This is brand new beginnings, but I feel like a lot of you are listening to these fish that are at your heels, or you're wanting somebody else to lead here, because it's like, yeah, no, I'm just going to look backwards. Also, don't focus on the past. You're being asked to be the Fool, to be open to new beginnings, to open to new things. Be a bit reckless, Virgo. Open yourself up a little bit, because Spirit's asking you to. You also got let your friends help you. So that could be letting your friends help you and not listening to the thoughts so much, because that is very much the mental realm. So it's about you getting out of that isolation as well, because look, we have the Hermit here, very much feeling very worried by himself here. This is also the card of Virgo. So, and I believe it's because you've walked away from something here. So there is something emotionally that you had to walk away from really recently. So the cards are asking you to let your friends help you at this time. Ask for and receive support from others. Because if you don't, Virgo, this Four will become a Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is about full-on war that nobody wins. So you're taking this time to process some information. You're taking some time to recalibrate yourself after this. You're taking some time. Some of you, you're looking at whether you want to give this thing a second chance or not. Or you're looking at whether you want to walk away. But you need that solitude, and you've asked for that peace in order to do so. Yeah, it's like you're going inside yourself this month, Virgo. We also have the Fish there reminding you, it's like you're being led by your intuition to go inside, or you've been led by your intuition to go inside yourself and to find out, possibly. So now we also have the card of true love. So it says this is the romance of a lifetime. So for some of you guys, this is new love coming in. Although for a lot of you guys, I feel like it's a case of that could have been the true love of a lifetime, and that's why it's hard for you to walk away for some of you, because that is an 8 of Cups. That's high on the Cups level. There's only 2 more until you get the ultimate fulfillment. So this is something that this is a big relationship that you've had to walk away from, or something that you felt you was connected to somebody on a divine level or something, and you've had to walk away from it. However, it could also be for a lot of you that this is true love that's coming in, because remember, you do have the Sun card in the next row, and we do have the Knight of Wands. Now the Knight of Wands is a bit passionate, he's a bit fiery. He can kind of go in and out though in terms of relationships. He can be sure one minute and then maybe not so sure the next. He could be like a one-night stand energy. Or maybe you're just feeling like you want that. Or maybe there's a case of where you don't know whether it's you want to go for that energy of that one-night stand energy, or whether you want this new beginning with this Sun, this brand new beginning. This is like, look, we have this new beginnings in love. I like that it's a pair as well. This could be extending the family as well. This could be bringing a new baby to the family. This is new beginnings in terms of business as well for some of you. But it's about this joy that radiates. It's about it's happiness. It's radiating joy. It's at all levels of happiness. And I feel like once you've gone inside yourself, you get to this balance, and now you're able to say, well, look, yeah, I'm moving forward now. Now I'm ready for it. And now that is when you get your true love, so to speak. And it's releasing these swords here. It's releasing this danger. It's getting yourself out of danger for a lot of you, because I feel like there's tricky energy around this, because we do have the Magician in reverse. That can also, for some of you, because the Magician is your card of Virgo as well, and it's also about Mercury in the mind. So for some of you, there's an instability mentally, yeah. There's an instability mentally for some of you, because this is also the cards of swords. So it's about you needing to release yourself from any of these kind of mental traps or mental trickery this month. Getting yourself into a more stable frame of mind, yeah. It can also feel like with the Magician in reverse that because of what's gone on in the past, you feel like you can't make this movement forward, because the Magician is about taking the I am and moving yourself forward as well. So maybe for some of you, you're feeling like you can't move forward. We do have the Devil under that, and that is the ultimate in fear. So it could be that you're projecting a lot of your fears onto the relationship, because the Seven of Swords in the upright can also be about persevering despite insecurity. So you're deciding not to persevere even because things are too tricky, or things are too scary, or for a lot of you, there is a need. I feel like there's a need to also detoxify, because you do have the Health card, like I said, or it's a focus on your inner mental health for some of you. But you do have to drink more water, says Oshun, yeah? So that to me is telling me that not only do you need to look at your health and drink more water, but it's also, water also allows us to open up our intuitive ability. So the more water you drink, well, don't drown yourself, but as you drink water and your body is hydrated, you allow yourself to be able to tap into your intuitions, to your, it's like it's also detoxifying the body. So for a lot of you guys or girls, you need to detoxify your body. There's a need for maybe fasting, water fasting for some of you. So there's a need to kind of cleanse out or detoxify past energy. Yeah, because you also got the card of let it go. And when you drink more water, drinking more water, so we've got Kuan Yin saying let it go, whatever that was, let it go. And then when we've got this Oshun saying yes, drink more water. So it's like, it's not only are we detoxifying, but it's also purifying yourself. Now you would do that in the sense of to get yourself back into balance again. Yeah, to get all your mineral levels back to the right balance, to get your alchemy back on the right track, to allow yourself to create that magic and manifestation again from being in a balanced place. A lot of you are also being called to have patience at this time as you go through this healing. So have patience with yourself. There is new beginnings, bright new beginnings. There's clarity coming. This is revelations. Or maybe some of you are fearing this clarity coming, or fearing these revelations for some of you. You also got the card of protection. Yeah. Now for some of you, I feel like you could be fearing walking away from your one true love. Or you could be fearing like that was your one true love, like I was saying before, and it's like you've walked away from it. But we got the two swans here, and the swans make for life. So you're protected in terms of love here. So you're not going to get rid of somebody that is meant for you. Who's meant for you is meant for you, Virgo, yeah? Who's meant to be in your life is going to be in your life. And with this clarity, that might be the clarity that brings about the clarity of who's supposed to be there and who's not, yeah? But I feel like there's a lot of fears around this. You also got the card of father. So in terms of your past life energy, we have father and health. So for some of you, it's a need to look at your father and his health in relation to your health at the moment. Could be your father and looking in relation to their mental health. Could be looking at how you look at your father and that relationship there. There could be some need to do some forgiveness or some healing energy for some of you there. And as you do that, it kind of opens you up to more relationships. It's for some of you, the focus is on the father figure this month and relationships, and needing to heal those relationships. However, just because you forgive somebody, it doesn't mean that you have to take their energy back into your life. But for a lot of you, there is this need to heal around the father and the father energy. Yeah. Yeah, we got the Fool in reverse underneath the deck. So it's just about allowing yourself to be a bit more free with the Knight of Wands as well. Allowing yourself that confidence to be the magician again, Virgo. Allowing yourself to know that you have everything at your disposal to deal with what's going on. And there's no need to fear. Also, this is the card of jealousy and spite. So just be careful that there's no spiteful intentions with the Magician in reverse and the Devil card as well. Because the Magician in reverse, yeah, he's a trickster and he can be quite spiteful and quite manipulative, wanting to control a situation. So hopefully that's the other person and that's not you either. But the energy can work both ways in this reading, because we're reading for so many people. It can balance both ways. So I really do hope this has helped, Virgo. Thank you for all your likes, your shares and your subscriptions this month. Thank you for having the highest video this month. Thank you. That's why I got your lots out first. I do appreciate you guys. Yeah, if you like a personal reading from me, all the information is in the box below. Take care. Stay blessed. Till then.